Welcome children. Let's continue our chapter, the human body. In this chapter we will study about circulatory system, nervous system, sense organs, excretory system, then reproductive system. Let's begin with circulatory system. The circulatory system is made up of the heart, the blood and the blood vessels. The blood is circulated from heart to all parts of our body through thin tubes called blood vessels. Then again it reaches to heart. Students, in circulatory system the blood is circulated from heart. Heart pumps blood to all parts of the body through thin tubes that is called blood vessels. It takes the blood from heart to and sends blood to all parts of the body. Then it reaches to the heart. Blood is red in color. Blood carries oxygen and digested food to all the body parts. It also carries the waste material from different parts of the body to be thrown out. This is stethoscope. It is an instrument used by doctors to listen to the heartbeat. What is this? This is a spy stethoscope. It is a very sophisticated stethoscope that can be used for spying and listening to sound coming out from the other side of a wall. Students, at rest, a normal adult human heart beats 72 times in a minute. If we talk about animals, then a rat heart beats up to 310 to 840 times per minute. The heart of hummingbird beats up to 250 times per minute. The heart of squirrel beats up to 110 to 130 times per minute. Let's talk about nervous system. A train has many bogies. All the bogies move in the same direction. What pulls the bogies together? It's the engine. It's the engine that pulls the entire train. In a similar way, our nervous system works. Our nervous system, it is the engine of our body, the brain, the spinal cord and nerves. It forms our nervous system. The brain is the control center of the body because it controls all the activities of our body. We cannot run, see, read, hear, taste, touch, walk, learn or even think without brain. The brain is protected inside the bony skull. It is connected to all other body parts through spinal cord and fine thread-like structures called nerves. Nerves make a network in our body and are attached to the brain. All our actions such as hearing, reading, dancing, all these systems are controlled by our nervous system. Nerves receive and send messages to all the parts of our body. Sense organs. Everything we know about the world is through our senses. We have 5 sense organs: eyes, ears, nose, tongue and wow, how beautiful the Taj Mahal is. How can this Tom and Jerry look at this Taj Mahal? Of course, eyes. Can you hear this drum beat? How can you hear it? Through your ears. Wow, it smells awesome. Do you know how the girls smell the pizza? Of course, it's through our nose. How yummy the pizza is. How can we taste? Through our tongue. Touch your elbow. Do you feel something hard? How do you know it is hard? We can feel it through our skin. Whether thing is a hot or a cold, how do we come to know about this? Through our skin of our hands or on our body. Let's study about excretory system. Our body produces waste material. Our body produces waste materials during the digestion of food. This waste is removed from the body with the help of excretory system. If these wastes get accumulated inside the body, it will become toxic. That will be very harmful for our body. So, this is done with the help of kidneys, lungs and skin that removes the waste from our body. The excretory system consists of a pair of kidneys, ureters, the bladder and the urethra. Body waste is removed by kidneys, lungs and skin. Human beings have 2 kidneys. It is of bean shaped. This is the main organ of the excretory system. The kidneys throw out the waste in the form of urine. These kidneys remove the liquid waste material from the blood, forms urine, which is carried by the ureters to the bladder and then finally it passes through the urethra. Lungs remove the carbon dioxide from the body. Some excess water and salt are also removed from the body by the skin in the form of sweat. Reproductive system. Students, all of you have heard reproduction. Reproduction means it's a process by which an organism produces babies of their own kind. Why is it so important? It is very important as it is needed for the continuity of life. I hope you understood everything. Thank you and have a nice day.